Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look right here. I think it turned out really nicely and it would be perfect for a night out or anything like that, I suppose. So I'm going to start off by using a shadow crayon. It's a quite orange toned gold. So I'm just going to apply this as a base just so the shadow can become more opaque and everything else. So I'm just going to apply this to my entire lid and then I'm going to blend it out. I'm actually blending it out using a colour from the Sleek Eye and Cheek palette, but I will list down the actual palette that I'm using in the description bar. All the products will be listed down there. So I just want to blend that out to make sure that there's no harsh lines and that the base is properly blended, because then hopefully everything else will fall into place once the base is properly blended. Then I'm going to go in with this pigment in a pen. It's really weird. It's like a powder pigment with a wee sponge on the top. It's by Catrice, and I just wanted to make it more yellow toned, so that is why I use that. Then we are going to go in with the Essence Trend Edition. I think it's called the Christmas Factory palette, but I'll have everything listed below again. And I'm just going to put the gold from the palette all over my eyes. And then I am just going to blend it out. Once that is blended properly, then I'm going to go in with a brown colour from the palette and I'm going to put that on the outer corners and into the crease. I wanted something for the gold to run into, plus I wanted lots of dimension and stuff in the crease. So that is why I go in with this brown, and then obviously everything has to be blended out. Then I'm going to go in again with a smaller detailing brush and reapply the gold shadow, because I thought that it got a bit lost whenever I was blending on the lid. So I just reapplied the shadow to re-intensify it. Then I'm going to go in and line my eyes, I suppose, with a brown gel liner. It's by PS Beauty. I'm going to give myself a wee wing as well. I used brown liner in this look because I thought it would look really well with the gold shadow and stuff. And I think, like, I personally prefer brown eyeliner as opposed to black anyway. I think it suits me better. So yeah, I love brown liner. So I thought it was going to look really well with this look, so that's why I used it. And now this is with the bad hand. Got a few mistakes on this side, but I didn't edit it out. There's no point, because there's no point in you seeing a perfect eyeliner application whenever that's not the case, as I'm showing you right here. So sometimes you do get mistakes, but don't worry, you can always fix it, and you can always just even take it off and start again. So don't worry if you have a few mistakes when you're applying your liner. Then I'm going to take it into the waterline with that same brush. And now I'm going to use a green shadow from the palette as well and smoke out that liner. And again on the other eye. Then I'm just going to take a wee tiny bit of the green shadow and place it into the crease. Now I'm going to take my Smashbox primer water and apply a generous amount all over my face. Then for foundation, I'm going to be using a stick foundation in this video. I love stick foundations. I think they're really good coverage and everything else. So I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to obviously blend it out. Now for concealer, I use the Pop Feel HD concealer and I love that concealer so much. So I placed it on with my fingers because the package is really annoying. It has one of those slanted things, so I put too much on my eyes whenever I do put it on using the applicator. So then I'm just blending out that concealer really carefully because of the eye makeup. Now for powder, I just apply a generous amount of powder all over my face to set everything, make sure everything is set and it will not budge for the rest of the night. Now for bronzer, I used a Deals bronzer for this. It was the Deals Contour Duo. The highlighting part is a cream, so I didn't really use that, but yeah, I really liked the bronzer. Now I'm using the Sleek Face and Eye Palette for blush. And then for highlighter, I use eyeshadow out of the Essence palette. Now for mascara, I'm using Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and this is just the most amazing mascara I've ever used. It's far better than Benefit in my opinion. I have the roller lash as well, and this by far is far better. So I really like this mascara so much. Then I'm taking some gold glitter liner and applying it to the inner corners and on the inner part of the lid as well. I don't want to go any further than the inner part of the lid. And then what I'm doing is I'm just taking my finger to blend it out. And then I'm just putting some on the inner corner of the lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows. I go in with Colourpop's eyebrow pencil in the shade Black and Brown and fill them in. I go a bit heavy handed with the brows in this video, I'm not going to lie to you, but sure, what odds. So just doing the same on the other eye as well. The next thing I'm going to do is line my lips with a red lip liner, but you cannot see it because the palette is in the way. But anyway, yeah, I line my lips with a red lip liner and then I go in with Wet n Wild's Dark Wine lipstick. I love this lipstick so much. That's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching.